Portfolio coaching is the practice of assembling the products of professional growth in a single location that can be shared with others. So, why would a teacher want to create an online portfolio? There are at least 5 reasons why a client teacher may find portfolio coaching compelling. First, a teacher might use the portfolio privately to track progress over time and develop a sense of confidence about learning and growing. Second, a teacher might decide to share a portfolio with a small trusted group of peer teachers. In this way, the portfolio acts as a method for exchanging ideas with other teachers who have common interests. Third, a teacher might use the portfolio option as part of a teacher evaluation program. Fourth, a teacher might use their own portfolio as a model for students to use as they develop their own portfolios. Fifth, a teacher might want to make the portfolio totally public and use it as a marketing tool for prospective parents. A biographical section of the portfolio articulates the education and experience of a client teacher. Melissa is a teacher who starts the content of her biographical section with contact information. This will eventually expand to include a description of her current school position as well as her previous teaching positions. She will also include a brief description of her college educational preparation. A philosophy section articulates the reasons why a teacher chooses particular methodologies. Melissa's philosophy section narrates the principles, values, and vision that guide her work as a teacher. This is a highly personal narrative that will most likely be distinctly different from descriptions other teachers might produce. A student work section provides examples of student work that reflect the quality of teaching. This student work can be exemplars of quality, or the student work can demonstrate growth of a single student from an earlier phase to a later phase. Melissa's student work section includes samples from her how-to lesson, where students demonstrate their writing techniques by describing how to do something. The science examples came from a lesson where students were challenged to sort pebbles, sand, and silt. The MLK Jr. samples were taken from a project where students created an artistic rendition of Martin Luther King Jr. and wrote their own version of I Have a Dream. Classroom in Action is a section that includes a video clip of a teacher teaching in a classroom environment. A voice overlay in the teacher's own voice narrates this video clip. The narration can provide insights about why certain methods and styles are used in the context of a particular class. The narration is an opportunity for a teacher to share the hidden thinking behind classroom practices. Melissa's Classroom in Action section includes a 5-minute video clip with her own narrative audio overlay that describes how she uses responsive classroom techniques. Resource samples are included in another section. These resources can include lesson plans, presentations, images, PDF files, or other documents created by the teacher. Melissa's Resource Samples section includes documents that others can download. Her samples include letters to parents, worksheet forms, and flip charts for different content areas. Professional growth includes a variety of ways a teacher grows professionally. This can include coursework, a list of books and articles, links to professional learning networks or communities, documentation of personalized coaching, or even reflections or blogs about conversations or experiences. Melissa's Professional Growth section includes descriptions with links to various classes she has taken, workshops she has attended, websites, summaries of her flipped PD sessions with her coach, and professional books she has read. Observations is a section that can include narrative summaries from others, such as peer observers or administrators. Melissa's Observations section will ultimately include narrative descriptions from her principal, from her technology coach, and from one of her teaching peers. The Networks section includes links to useful online resources. Melissa's Networks section currently includes committees, workshop connections, and school PLCs. Eventually, however, she might include online networks, such as Twitter, Blended Schools Network, or Teachers Pay Teachers.